This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Trojans will kick this away to start us off. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Both teams sort of sputtering in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season. Yeah,
mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And the Vols trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. The Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him. football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Trying to find some room. It's Miranda. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. No huddle now for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it in the open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, USC.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Powerful offense back out in the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. So here we go. Off the huge game they set up now suddenly in the red zone for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the game's still tied here in the first quarter.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On the run, it's Miranda. They've got him down out near the 40. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to throw now on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 25. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grabbed by the receiver.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The Vols will have to punt this one away.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 1st quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this 1st quarter. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What an incredible job here by this safety, sitting back in cover 2, almost baits the quarterback to throw this football, jumps it, and comes up with a great interception.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route, the catch made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Third down, out of the shotgun. Caught, completion. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And here's the return now for midfield. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the USC offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And the Trojans come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down. They're going to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Trojans looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal.
Here we go.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Volunteers. That's how you finish a play.
Great job by this offense, answering the bell and getting 6 on the board. We're just an extra point from this thing being all tied up, and you got to think the scoreboard operator isn't done just yet today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Trojans. He'll stroll into the end zone. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Cody.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
BAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. looking to chuck it again. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Of the half. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, the spin move. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. Has the first, still on the move. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. Trying to run it. It's Miranda. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Trojans will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. On the move now. Touchdown, USC. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Gains a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. And with the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting ripped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's a deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Returner brought down by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaks free. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Trojans pick up enough for a first down here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Miranda. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Takes a shot at the end zone. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
And the Trojans come to the line with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. And the Volunteers looking to run some tempo here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Volunteers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it, enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Vols lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw again. The short completion of the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Can he get there on the ground? That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And then 1st down, they go right back to him. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game. This big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Vols. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense. They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And it's a bunch formation. Will hand it off. Fights off a defender. Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Miranda. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense. The offense really clicking here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense really clicking. Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense. Going after, knocked right through. Got momentum
after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense are happy to take the result of that play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. The ball's come to the line in a hurry up. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. QB keeper all the way. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. The 50. The 40. Inside the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, USC.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. After a 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The shotgun handoff here. Breaking tackles.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Still no answer for this offense. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab.
What a job by this receiver to bring in this pass along the sideline. And a good job of getting the toes down, but not a great job by the quarterback to leave him short of the line to gain. Now we got a 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pre-snap motion from the offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, USC.
The offense starts with a short field.
Ready? Okay, ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, escapes the tackle. Going to try to use his legs here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their...
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Tackle made after just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Makes a quick catch.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The ball has come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure the defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Looking deep for late game heroics. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Near the 18-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score USC 63, Tennessee 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
Working clock with the ground game. He shreds the tackle.
Well, I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. And they played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. He's going to pull it down and run.
Now, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. That run sets up a critical third down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. A handoff from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. Picks up the first and still running. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, USC.
An important third down attempt for this offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they wrap him up and bring him down in what is the final play of the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.